Abusia Sabra me no ka say the asem na critical. Ni nyina ne say Black Rasta. Ese ye beto aba no obi a obeka say John Dramani Mahama enti me meye president bia no. Ebo asa nipa kro ne hye ye bia na wo so odi so. Oso otie free Maurice Ampaw ho. Say John Dramani Mahama we ni election we ya. Oni na busuafo nyina betu akotena Togo. Enti ose e wo se ye force no near the Nicolumbe because that's where he belongs right now. Because John Dramani Mahama and Erini. Also, what is Azuka and so Cassie Emra mention our sorry dying. Also, what he said one MPP communicator being so air cassette said John Dramani Mahama Rinia. Yen Kajantu Muna Yensheno. Also, some Kofu wing in a also Mudi Omoboso. Also, on Umpodie, my enshin in Nipediano. Then Kayenshin in Saka Krebi. Na on Philippine no se next time yen kasaba sabasa. Black Rasta. Ni nyina o den same way betu dwa wa bra na all address Prince David or say actor. Nen semwa o de betu dwa say even John Dramani Mahama kra na 7 previous a wo ye korensa nimpo no ya to aba e de ama no. Na waka nsem bebre yenko na yenkotie. Na nsa ne ebekwa akotie ne abusua entwam tobo.
Abusunya ntwamtie.
Hwe video yanza.
Afa. Opposition when them 16 years. But me only am sure. Yes, who be one now can to mama send you me akse me party. Me baba wo twede. They switching to you. I go wear your clothes.
Way Sam George NDC honorable and a miracles Abuaje MPP. After say John Dramani Mahama ebe wini ye no. NDC akohye ni nua MPP ni e na oka chenze. Bema ye party aba mehwew. O se afa mehwew. Enu nti na ya meka kire wo a wote akiri se. Wo ye ma okapre ye ma osempoa. Ba ugina baabi na chenchenchi a wo nua bi kontokwa den. MPP ni NDC ni o. Why the catch say they are enemies? They are na mo ye me mobo. Mo amu brunua, mo amu di atem. Obi atu obi afri ni fie because so say NDC na ewi ni power. For NDC ni ntu ontu mfri ni fie. Na no NDC ni bi nso obi ba beto ade won the store. Ade nti na o ye MPP ni to no so amani bi anto. But all my ye koma omo no. Omo nie. Me catch you say. Na no obribu ahe beka asem bi say. Se MDC ba power and empomunya contrast as MPPs. Also omanka some party MPP for crowd e power omunya contract sa chen say the NDC wo power. Me ka we nyina a kire say de be ya ube amanyo so obi anka ncho se menye bi. Ye nyina obi ato aba. Ba so ko vote wi a ma somdwe mra. Masum dwiemra empare mi se mebie manu aka se NDC fo nyina ye nkwasiafo empare mi se mebie manu aka se MPP fo nyina ye nkwasiafo wa abra mi nim ba bia me kurom hene eto na bako ti azu mi se me koka se NDC fo nyina ye nkwasiafo me kurom hene to na bako NDC a medina tem me ka se MPP fo nyina ye nkwasiafo me kurom hene to na ba me sofo eto na ba ekọ MPP a medina tem. Ye lucky moral values. Debi ameka asem we. Ye tete ho ye nim kasa pa na enso kasa ni mu no sabe mpreduasa nyansa bia mfiri mu ma nkofo bia menim omo. Okunu ho because of MPP NDC. Minua dwene ho mienu. Prince David o say be make post bi e wo X. Na eho ena ni post ni mu no o kire say ono no o ambition. Se dachi bia no obetimi aba be president ena obi ka che ne se wo na beda no watimi aba be president ena Prince David o say be tro say even Korensani no kura na mato aba ma no so mra me president na eno ena che se Ghana fo bebre na say Prince we de wan kasa yi John Dramani Mahama na we refer to no as Korensani ana na okopiem e wo Hit FM wa bra no ne and the dusty etwetwe nkomo no si ono eno o se da bi phone na nkasa ne ekodi ne cousins ho Inti etoda oja ne phones the man cousins no omo na ya na etoda omo churchro ne bi na emu menyo no e na churo sa ne ma no na no na Black Rasta te ya o se there bi Prince asem we die e wo se me ka bi chiro yen kwa na yen tie Black Rasta embraces ya
Yabo.
Such an irresponsible comedian, this guy. Irresponsible comedian, untrained circus clown. Watch this guy. All you guys are going to suffer one after the other because you are criminal minded. You are not patriotic. You don't even respect Ghana. I love the acting of this guy. I won't run away from it. And I've said it time and again on this show. Prince David Osei is a fine actor. He has ambitions. Last time I read about him, about his career, he wanted to be at Hollywood. And I prayed and truly wanted him to be there. Because he's one of the few very good actors we have around in these times. Unfortunately, he became a clown. He decided to lick the boots of politicians. When he went on that tangent, I said, who is advising this guy? Are you that desperate? Do you know what it means to be an actor? You are the man of the people. You cannot afford to take sides. But these guys are so criminal minded. They are so hypocritical. My brother, these people are bootlickers. The same David Osei supported Nana Akufo-Addo. Just before the election, he was in fact criticizing Nana Akufo-Addo. He said he had even regretted voting for Nana Akufo-Addo because he didn't see anything good coming. All of a sudden, he jumped ships and he went into the camp of Bawumia. If you blame Nana Akufo-Addo and exonerate the man called Mahmoud Bawumia, what kind of head do you have? Is it the head of a chicken or the head of a pig? Which one? You hang Nana Akufo-Addo and exonerate Mahmoud Bawumia. My God have mercy. What do you think? What do you have in your head? Kerosene or turpentine? Which one? This was what Prince David Osei did. And remember, we talked about it on this show. He had regretted following this man called Nana Akufo-Addo. I said, well, it's not too late. You have seen your mistake, so move on. Then all of a sudden, he jumped onto the ship of Dr. Bawumia, the same man who aided Nana Akufo-Addo to give us this bad economy. So you could just see that this guy is a stomach direction politician, not an actor. He's an actor by default, but he's a dirty politician by nature. When I saw that comment on X, I was like, whoa! So this guy has descended this lowly. Jesus have mercy. He called Mahama a drunkard. And that people even voted for a drunkard like Mahama. And now he's saying that he gave his phone to his cousins. And his cousins were those who responded. Listen, he says when people attack him, he gives his phone to his cousins so that they will deal with those people. So take responsibility, idiot. Idiot, take responsibility. Such a guy, he also has fans. No brains, nothing. Turpentine in his head. This is the guy who wanted to go to Hollywood. You want to go to Hollywood following these losers. Here you are. It's sad. These are people who are supposed to be leaders. This guy, some dirty politician will give him some post like they gave Marco Kreku Mante. Such people with no brains, just water in their heads. They put them in responsible positions are occupied by irresponsible personalities. How will the nation grow? You mad? Well, I told them point blank, if Bawumia won the elections, I was out of the nation. And I tell you a secret. I was in the United States only about 2 weeks back before I returned. My brother, I was also in Jamaica and some other countries. You know what I did? I went and booked my accommodation. Only me, my family, and my producers know this. I booked my accommodation. I prepared. I didn't want any eventuality. I knew they were not going to win. But in case they stall the elections, I will not even wait for one day. I'm back on the plane. Thankfully, I have a beautiful passport. It's like a children's color book full of visas. Anywhere I want to go, I will go. Because there's a grace on my head. Any country I go to and I want to meet the president, I do. You know that, right? It's a grace. Oh, you can't take that grace. Where is Chairman Wood-Tumi's bleach face guy? What's his name? That bleach face pretender of a lawyer. What's his name? Lawrence. Is it Lawrence Ampaw? Maurice Ampaw. Maurice Ampaw. I thought he said he was going to Togo. What happened to him? We must ensure that he goes to Lomé. From Lomé, let's find him accommodation for free because we are humanitarians. There at Atakpame. There's a village in Togo there called Atakpame. He must go. He said it. We didn't force him. Please stick to your words. Dirty bleach-faced guys all over the place. They speak as if they have no common sense. And I'm hurt. My brother, a few days to the election, they were like people who had been thrown into some acid, ready for action. Giddy, 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 talking with no sense. Where is the guy who said he wanted to be set on fire? If Mahama won the election, today he said it was a political talk. I wish somebody would catch him in a corner and just burn his hand for him to feel how it would have been if his whole body was bent. I said it, but don't do it. Don't do it. It doesn't make sense. Such people have no common sense, my brethren. Where is Azuka, who said his church should be set on fire? Should Mahama win the elections, today he's walking like a clown. Oh, Jesus. As for Paula Dumochri, you know, several times I said it. I don't know what your fate would be should power change hands, honestly. You were a big boot licker. You licked the boots dry. The Christmas tree, the most expensive we have had in the world, is still your middle name. I don't know how you rescue yourself. I'm still your brethren. I love you, but you are a traitor. Just like Nana Akufo-Addo and the other guy, what's his name, Bawumia? And to John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. Thanks so much for giving me another opportunity to live in this country for another 4 years. Because I was ready. Yesterday I called my people out there and said, the money that I paid for my accommodation, please, can you discount it and give me my thing? Unfortunately, they told me that it's not, they can't pay me back that money. So I've lost the money. I was going to show Ghanaians something small. When you talk, be responsible. Radically. Hey, today wouldn't have come. I would have left. Me call. When I was there, 3FM was calling me night and day. Blak, when are you coming? Blak, when are you coming? Lois, Blak, when are you coming? Miriam, oh, Blak. Say, listen, man, extend my leave. Say, oh, Blak, but why? Extend it. Because I was still looking for some accommodation. So that should the most dangerous thing happen, I would leave. And Bawumia, how did you allow people to fool you that you are going to win this election? How? With all the lies? With all the lies? Tomorrow when I return, I have a few things to say to President Mahama. Congratulations one more time. We're going to support him and support the nation. All of you come on board. The nation is not going to change in 2 days. It's not going to change in 4 days. But if you have an eye for change, you will see that the change has started already. To Mahama, look out for a legacy. People are going to be running after you for positions. Remember that a lot of people voted for you. There would be so much pressure on you to deliver. Positions. Hey, if you spend the time satisfying family and friends and party people, you will never succeed. But if you look at Ghana first, as I've always said, Jesus, things will happen for you. Look around. If there's one member of the NPP that you think is extraordinary, don't fret. Pull him out. Put him in your government. CPP, whatever, like Kufuor did. But be sure that they are extraordinary. It's not about party alone. Party brought you into power, yes. But if you have extraordinary talents and minds in the other parties, please put them in. And remember, the world is watching you. We will all support you from the periphery, from the flanks. We wish you a very good thing. And the good thing is prosperity. I have always believed in one thing: patriotism. I am the prophet of patriotism. Like in the days of Kwame Nkrumah's young pioneers, I will never talk down patriotism. It is our biggest savior right now and forever. My name Blak Rasta is being the voice of the patriot.
Ohini babu ama ese wate sene na mframam sa amanfo lobby edema IGP dampare na oka kire John Dramani Mahama se opese na mamu okoyi a onhwe yie no ameki dampare IGP ewo ono na ban mu because ohun seketa se hye bi ene proye bi ene nkofo bi lose life no oso onim se dampare ehyehyɛ ase na abeka ya yeto abawie yi oso watete se dampare se President Akufo-Addo frɛ no se election na yeba abeto no onrege ma no na ono de oka kyerɛ ne point blank se nya de obetimi ayesa eno na ohene babu ama egina so aka se IGP position na nkasa mpo se wo ba befa yema wo swear oath bi se enya de se nsɛm a nkita ho abekoso no ne president ntem no e wo se ba abonten inti sa IGP atimi de nsɛm ya ba abonten de a na kyerɛ onye obi a obetimi keep secret inti John Dramani Mahama enhwɛ ne ho yie na wanye IGP dampare wanye na IGP yankuni nkotie nsɛm ohene babo ama ekaye
na mete se Captain Smart ka se an President Efre CDS and wo Fred dampare and wo so omunya election ho bibi ma no omun rege election na oka sa no and dampare si da bi untuminka and you know John Dramani Mahama u secret and your secret biem with dampare because obia no wo occupy a higher office like dampare's officer who swear the oath of secrecy. It is some penny-cress yaw no within coma, a yakuam asem, yam fem piabonte. It yam fan send another danko for the Fred dampare crown of born amania. Now, as far as so to be the piabonte, ababon century for mania. Amo ma cannot trust a dampare in your trustworthy. Dampare, no, Munko be says COP George Alice Mensa, Munko tape no. Men pesibe be no masoha. Na me sase se be so a. Mo yamba semo. Owura John Dramani Mahama, dampare e was so court me akodi na semo. But ya no nkwada 15 no ku wo mo no e was ya hwe sa asem no mu. Abujina prayer wali su election. Polytank esi fie se the sky mabbo. Ebe mrantie bi kosum polytank ne tu fie kosi sense ka no mo hye de aka no. Mo hye polytank no. O ka se ba ko police hospital se fridge mu. Ye ko bi se dampare so ye de no wuye. Ye ko bi se dampare se Nigeria for de ye de no mu wuye. Nigeria ne yire no anu anyem no, ye dai wa na bo ni tuoku no. E wasi ye hwehwe dampare mu. Se dampare di fa. Wono su prison ho. Won chen ho. Dampare we mood at us swing. Aya no mood. What is wrong with you? Ana ma for yare ye wo bi ana Be very careful because process adwuma. Owura John Dramani Mahama, the secret and then say. Dampering to me ye IGP. I am telling you. It's someone adwene. Papa, akwani someone adwene. Mr. President, over 99% of the police service. So me here dampering. What person we ya makani ne? What pa? Mama, what you may be na phone call? No me yan investigation no me find results ne bra.
Abusuya you pay money transfer bia na wo Canada or US. Euro baby a obi a wo send sika de abagana make sure so be download the application you pay. O download we na wo send sika abo mi promo code Djka na fa shem. Wo di shem wie pe. Ubenya $5 kwa the account sika on. You send your brand Ghana so yente ne kapre. You pay. Eya man sign bo afo. Me da se so je bre. Now share me. My crowd. Bye bye.